King and Queens, what's going on, man? I hope everybody is doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself. Now, as y'all can see by the title, by the thumbnail, what we got going on today, let's talk about it. This Pop the Balloon show is about personal preference. You go on here, you're at an auction, basically, in a sense, right? You get to pick out of a line of whoever that you are, you find the most interesting, whether it's look-wise, the conversation. They'll ask a few questions here and there just to get a little bit more familiar with that individual to see if that's somebody that they want to walk off the show with. But in order for you to walk off the show, you have to take a liking. So you get to ask questions. You get to look at a person's appearance. You get to judge. This is one of them shows where it kind of takes you to the extreme. A lot of these things on these shows, people would never nitpick about in real life in just a quick interaction moment. You have to actually sit down with somebody. You have to, take a walk with them. You actually go on a real date. This right here gives you enough time to basking in your BS. And it's wild to me how the men will have the utmost amount of respect and just the high tolerance of discipline when it comes to not lashing out on these women when they have these outlandish, ridiculous requirements. Women will come on here and pop the balloon because of a man's pants height or just a man's shirt. Or I don't like the hat that you wore or the glasses that you have on. Take your glasses off, etc., etc. All these little nitpicking things. And the men, for the most part, because you have some men that'll crash out on here, but for the most part, they take it with pride and dignity in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They don't disrespect the woman. I've saw men on here get obliterated and still have a respectful response. But oh no, not these women. These women, and then it's crazy because a man could be talking to one particular individual and the woman that's way down the line will jump to her defense. And it is wild to me, but why do you women never jump to the man's defense? I got a few examples for y'all on some this is minor. You know what I'm saying? This is just a minor example right here.
All right, so what do we end up popping his?
The only thing is I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short and I'm shorter, but it's just you're short too. So that's it.
Okay. Right. And how tall are you?
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my God. Okay, and how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
I know, but you see, like...
See what?
You can look over your head.
Yeah, but I can't
so
look
you
up.
tippy toe.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see how much respect he still had and was able to exude a level of maturity with being rejected about his height, something that he can't change unless he go get knee surgery? But let him say, you're out of shape. You're too big for me. Oh my gosh. The internet would have torched him, would have fried him. Ma'am, I can't change my height, but you could change your weight. I'm going to show y'all another example. Just another example. Just rock with me. We keeping it raw. No edits on this too. We keeping it straight raw.
I think you are very handsome. I just like someone with the shorter cut hair or either locks. So that was the main thing for me. I'm like, I don't like a fro.
I mean, everybody had that preference, so it's cool.
Okay. Now she's someone that's your type.
Did you see? Wait, hold on. I'm going to let it rock. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she cool.
Let's go.
Still says she cool. He didn't get mad, didn't get upset. Yes, he had a hesitant little moment, but she's cool. I don't know her like that. He may find her slightly attractive. He haven't had a conversation, so he's like, yeah, she's cool. But with that moment right there, do you see how he was just chill? And the last guy was just chill? Now let's get into this right here. This is more of a recent episode. Let's watch this.
Not so much.
Okay. Yeah. Why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Going over here, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm 33.
Okay. And Sandy, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping it because you're attractive, you got it going on. But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black. At the end of the day, black women, you don't know what to expect with our hair. We could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, and that was just like too much for me. So
immediately went personal. My mom having short hair don't got nothing to do with my preference. My mother is my mother. I'm not looking to date my mother. My mother can have short hair. I'm on a show. I'm at an auction. Y'all are standing in line. I'm looking for somebody that I am going to be into physically, emotionally, mentally.
I don't got time for it. If you don't know, if you can't grow up from your roots, then you can't grow up with me. So that's how I feel.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
I mean, my mom's actually on my necklace. She doesn't have short hair for one.
It doesn't matter. It's about.
but-
It's about.
No. See, it does matter because you were trying to go personal and talk about a man's mother and you were wrong. So maybe hold yourself accountable and say, I'm sorry, I apologize. No, this right here shows a lot about an individual. This is the type of woman that you do not want to deal with. Way too overly emotional. And I'm not taking nothing from women. I know y'all are emotional beings. I get that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But for you to just jump out the window and go left and take it personal about something this light, imagine if it was something deeper than this. Oh my goodness. Shit, how you ready to stay away from her?
Who you are as a brother. Personality don't make hair don't make your personality. You dig me? It's about who you are. If you confident with short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of girls that do have long hair, the hairs be thin. I have a salon. When I was 16, I brought my mother a salon with my business that I do. So yeah, I have dealt with so many different type of hairs.
You sound very bothered by him and his preference.
Shout out to my mom. Captivated Styles in the building. Philly, we here. But what you said, it's just not for me. You need to really check on your ends before you talk about long or short hair, because a lot of girls with long hair be having no hair just because it's long is thin. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay.
Sounds triggered.
It's not triggered. I'm just.
First of all, I didn't say the hairstyle she had was not good.
You said you don't like girls with long hair.
No.
That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different. You can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go.
That's why he's on this show. And that's why he popped her balloon. Because he's trying to find what he wants. He doesn't want a woman with shorter hair. And I'm going to say this, in defense to her, she has a natural pattern. Like she has a natural curl pattern, right? So her fro is compacted. And a lot of people don't know this, but women that have curly hair and their hair is thick, it does this shrinkage thing. But if she pulled her hair out, her hair is probably got a nice length to it. So let's not get that misconstrued. I know a lot of fellas don't know much about the hair game, but you know what I'm saying? I grew up, my grandma did hair. My mom got nice hair. You know what I'm saying? I got some. But I'm just saying, I know how it is with the curl thing too, because my hair is coarse, but at the same time, it can curl up. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know that. But still, if he wants it longer, where it's straight, that's just his preference. Why are we getting mad at that? Why are you upset?
Go get what you want. Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered. Like I said, at the end of the day, your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from. Period.
Can I talk or are you going to interrupt me again?
I don't want to hear what you have to say. You can say what you want to say, but don't talk about black people here. But
So
let's hear from him.
So again, her hairstyle, is nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right?
Exactly.
So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me. So I'm not dating multiple people. You're not dating multiple people. So my comment to her has no sort of significance on you.
I'm a black woman. If I want to wear my hair like hers one day.
She missed the whole message. Another sign of a woman you stay the heck away from. You're not even listening to him. You keep interrupting him to get your point across, and you're not even listening to what he's saying because you're emotionally bothered.
Hey, what you gonna say? Oh, I don't like your hair. I'm gonna go date Becky up the street. Follow along. Thank you.
Why is it all? This is black people, black men, black women. Please stop trying to incorporate white people when you're bothered by something. Why did you mention Becky? What she's trying to say is, for those that don't know, that's in the back that can't hear me, she's basically saying, since you said what you said about her having short hair, maybe you need to go date a white girl. As if black women don't have long hair. That's a disrespectful thing to even throw out there. It's crazy. Yeah, but you said you're not triggered. Okay.
I'll say this: at the end of the day, are you here to find a man, or are you here to be?
I'm not here to find you. I'm here to find someone that's going to accept me, floss and all. And if you can't accept this young lady up
sounds like
here,
you're here to find the sister code.
No,
so we can move forward.
Women,
we can move forward.
We are here. It's
move
a lot
forward.
of black women that's lined up in here. So you can't talk about hair. It's not about the length or the texture. Know what you say before you talk.
I'm not gonna lie
to black women. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here.
Yeah, please.
He said, please. Hey, look, all in all, I'm going to say this. He still had a level of respect. He still kept it cool. He didn't get emotional. He didn't get bothered. He really didn't feed into what she was saying. That right there is how you move intelligently with your emotions. Not allowing her to trick you out of who you are. Still carrying yourself with the king energy that we're supposed to carry ourselves with. Now, it's a lot of other individuals, a lot of other men, Aaron the plumber, they going to go tit for tat. They going back and forth with you. And a lot of times you just can't win. And a lot of you women come on here and stand up for women. And I'm not knocking that at all. But y'all got to start doing the same with these women when they're ridiculous with their requirements or with the things that they're popping the balloons on these dudes about. Like I say, it was a woman on here who was talking about his pants was short. As we just seen the dude, his hair, it was a fro. She didn't like the fro. Wasn't nothing wrong with the. I mean, even way more. She got like 100 freaking episodes. Y'all can just go watch. It was one episode in particular. I forget the episode number, whatever the case may be. But that whole lineup was just nitpicking at the craziest stuff. One girl was like, "Yeah, I'm loud. I'm just loud." And then one girl, a guy came out and one girl said, "You wasn't smiling enough when you came out. I need you to smile." Well, excuse me. Well, excuse me for not coming out here looking like a cheesy corn. How's everybody doing? To come out looking creepy. What the heck? But shout out to bro. And even shout out to her. And shout out to the first lady. It's crazy because the woman that he was talking to directly didn't even get offended. She accepted it and said, okay, cool. And he just pleasantly walked on and she just stood there like a lady. Y'all gotta know the difference. Some of these women, they got too much of that masculine energy built up inside of them and they let it out and it shows. Know who to choose, know who to move and walk away from. I'm telling y'all, it's dangerous out here. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend, tell another friend. We only elevating and it's only up from here. Love, peace, and prosperity. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate until we hit our head and we ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. All right, go.